Fucking Happy New Year, Ryan.
Happy New Year, gentlemen.
It's crazy.
2026 off to a good start. I mean, what are we, 7 days in?
7 days
at the
in.
day of this recording.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't really started on any New Year's resolutions. I got like 15 of them, so I should be able to knock those out in the next 12 months, 11 and a half months.
Do you have golf resolutions for this year?
I do, yeah. Yeah, we're going to talk about those.
That's exciting.
Today. I can't remember what was the percentage of our resolutions from last year. Was I like 50%
I think so.
knocked out?
And I went 2 for 3.
Okay.
I got everything except the family round.
Mm-hmm. It's actually not bad. And as I was putting these together, I was talking to myself internally saying, you can't have a resolution with a specific number of rounds on it, because I know that's probably just not going to happen this next year. Especially when I'll have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. It's probably not in the cards.
Make the resolution around them.
Oh yeah, you just wait. For the resolution. But then we also talk at the end of every year, for those of you who were not listening at the end of last year, we compile a bunch of our stats from the previous golf season. One of those, and I feel like the most interesting one, is approximation of money spent in golf the previous year. So
yes, and every year we've done this bit, it's progressively gotten lower.
Has it? Okay.
Yes.
Did you pull the numbers from last year?
I did not pull the numbers, but I just remember that we've gotten lower every year.
Okay.
I completely forgot to pull the numbers. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. There's just no comparison, which doesn't leave. It just doesn't
Just
leave
cuts
a very
off
good
half the bit.
visual for the listeners.
Noah can do it quick. He can pull a transcript. He's like, you piece of shit.
Okay, so let's start with our. Let's just run through our 2025 golf stats. I know I probably have some stats that I pulled that you don't have, but I thought they were interesting for myself.
I went pretty surface level on the stats I pulled.
I got a bunch of stats.
Okay.
Nah, maybe like 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So go ahead and start us off, Tyler. Let's.
Okay. So I went back on my 18 birdies just to double check how many rounds I played, right? And I know for a fact there are a handful of rounds that are not recorded on there because I golf at courses in bumfuck nowhere with no 18 birdies map, right? So I guessed somewhere around, for playing just 9 holes, about 12 rounds.
12 9-hole rounds?
12 9-hole rounds. And then all of the 18-hole rounds I played are on 18 birdies.
Well, I feel like even a 9-hole round, that counts as a round, because you're going to the golf course, you're playing golf.
But you'll understand why I made the distinction here in a second.
Money-wise.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And I only played 5 rounds of 18 this year.
Wow.
So 17 rounds total.
And a couple of those were scrambles.
Yes, 2 of them were scrambles.
Okay.
So I made it, I think, about $80 on average.
Okay, that's fair.
For the 18 holes. And then for the 9-holers, I only made it $25. And here's why. Because I would say out of the 12 rounds, I rode in a cart 3 times, maybe, good on the 9 holes.
Health and wellness.
And a bunch of those rounds are at 3 Bears, where it's significantly cheap.
Yep.
So I made the average price for those $25, which is $275 for the 9-holers and $400 for the 18s.
Fuck, that's not bad at all.
So $675 for the year.
Hoofda.
And I know I did not buy any balls. And I think I bought like a bag of teas, but that's like fucking $4.
If that, yeah.
So like I kept my spending way down.
Yeah, no carts. I mean, carts is, if you play 10 rounds with a cart versus 10 rounds without a cart, that's like a $250 difference.
Totally.
Like 200 to 250, I would say, because carts these days are $24 a round.
Yeah.
Which again is insane. But
I mean, like even when I would golf with my kid, we walked it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you save a shit ton of money. Buy yourself a $50 push cart, and it literally pays for itself in 2 rounds of golf.
Yep.
So
what's the final number then?
$675.
Okay.
Spent on golf this year. I didn't buy any clothes because I didn't go on any like crazy trips or anything this last year.
Yep.
So I didn't buy any golf memorabilia, which keeps things way down for me, because if I go somewhere cool, I'm leaving with something cool.
Yeah,
every time.
Souvenir guy.
Yeah, souvenir guy.
That's fair.
Yep.
Okay, so on my 18 birdies, I have 15 recorded rounds, and I only played one 9-hole round, and that was at Leonard, the very first round of the year.
Yep, I have that one as well. The three of us. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, very first round. I think it was in late April of 2025.
Sounds right.
I have 15 recorded rounds, and I'm just gonna give myself 5 more unrecorded rounds because I did the Jimmy Scramble, which is the alumni scramble. I did a few other rounds too. So I'll go 20 rounds played, and I estimated at about $90 per round because when I went on the golf trip and we played 4 rounds, the first course was like $180. The second course was like 110. The third course was like 90. And then the fourth course was like 140, 150.
Okay.
So I estimated my rounds at $90 a round. So $90 times 20 rounds, $1,800 in rounds. I know I bought 2 boxes of balls at the beginning of the year. So I just estimated that at $50, $25 a box.
Yep.
I did take one lesson just to touch
Just
up
a refresher course.
Yeah, just to tighten stuff up a little bit.
Yep.
$100. And then beers, I estimated that at about $250.
Fuck, I should have put beers in mine.
Now, does the Gilmore putter
Ooh.
make its way into the funding?
I think it has to because you haven't sold it yet.
No, I know, but that's not golf related. I'm not using that for golf.
It's just
Not golf related. It's just
like
a golf club.
Yeah,
a collector item though. Like you're not using it to play. I was just wondering if you were going to include it or not.
Nope. No, I wouldn't include that.
I think
It's a piece of golf memorabilia that you're treating it more as memorabilia than
Correct.
an actual thing you're going to put in your bag.
Correct.
So I get it.
Like a polo or a hat or a putter, those things are using. You're putting them in your bag or you're wearing them on the course. This thing won't see the outside of that box.
Yeah, they physically make it to the course.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I think I need to bump my number up. For some fucking reason, I forgot to add beer.
Fucking beers, dude.
Fucking beer.
You guys like drinking beers?
Just the 2 scramble weekends, I spent $250 on beers and drinks.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Even
Yeah, dude, you don't know. I don't think we've ever golfed and drank together. But if you get me tuned up on the course, I'll buy shots for the foursome every time.
for sure.
Okay.
For sure. You guys like bears?
Bears, dude. So I'm gonna add $300 to it just to be. So I'll be right just under $1,000.
And I said 250 because I know I bought 2 rounds on the golf trip, and I know for sure they were at least $70-$80 after tip.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because everyone's getting 2 beers and then you take a shot at the clubhouse. I mean, that shit adds up quick.
Yeah,
Very fast.
Shots
So
on the golf
75% of
course.
that is from the golf trip.
shots on the golf course that's I think the highest price per ounce.
Oh, probably 100%.
It's especially on a nice one. You want a shot of Fireball? It's gonna be like fucking $18 a shot or something.
Oh yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, I mean, just bring your own Fireball. It's
Honestly.
way easier to hide than 12 beers, you know?
Significantly.
So with all that being said, I had estimated grand total of $2,200,
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's respectable.
which is not too bad. I think 2 years ago was like the first year we did this, 2 or 3 years ago. I think it was like $5,000.
Yeah,
or something.
we were up there, and it was honestly kind of a reality check. It's like, whoa.
Oh yeah, I was playing like 40 rounds.
I need to
like
fucking chill on my golf spending.
I know. So yeah, $2,200. It's lower than it ever has been. I can guarantee that because I took one lesson, played probably the least amount of rounds I have in the last 5 years.
Yep.
So that's where we're at.
We're getting
in
older
2025.
and smarter with our money. That's how we'll spend this.
Do you have any
There
other
you go.
stats, or do you want me to keep going?
No, you keep ripping. I didn't know where to find any other stats because I don't keep track of much of anything else on 18 birdies other than rounds played.
Well, so I did handicap to start 2025 and handicap to end 2025.
Cool.
I did birdies in 2025. I did score to par in 2025, and I did one more.
Okay, and those are all on 18 birdies.
Yeah, you can
Ryan
you can
did
find your
his-
handicap.
Did his
Yeah,
homework.
the problem with me is my scramble rounds skew my score.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
But I'll do my best. Yeah, because it says I'm a 15 handicap.
You're
I think
not.
There's-
I think that's a tish generous these days. I'm probably more an 18.
I think there's an option on 18 birdies to like check it as a scramble round, right?
You
Doesn't
can.
it exclude it from your.
Yeah, but it's kind of a fucking annoying setting to get to. So I just don't do it.
Okay, so my handicap to start 2025, gentlemen, was 7.5. Pretty pumped. I was pretty pumped about that.
Yeah, that's.
And the last round of 2024 is when I shot 75.
Mhm.
So that helped a lot. Handicap to start 2025, 7.5. Handicap to end 2025, 11.4.
Oh,
Ouch.
So your boy did not have a great season. And I mean, I'd say if the first 4 or 5 rounds, I couldn't fucking hit a 7-iron past 130 yards. So that's what we were dealing with at the beginning of 2025.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at my chart here. I started the year at 17.8, which was probably accurate.
Okay.
And then I slowly went up to a 19, right in the nuts. And this checks out perfectly. It shot back down to a 15 because the 19 was right before the scrambles.
Got it.
So I'm probably at a 19 realistically.
Sure. Okay.
So we both went up. We both spent less and got worse at our sport,
It's weird how that works.
which makes
Wait.
sense. If you do it less, you get worse at it. Weird.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't go to the range. Let's see. I think I went to the range twice. And that was out at the lake when I didn't have anything to do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you want to factor that into my total range balls, I think it's $7 a bucket, which is a great price out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you don't practice, you don't play, you're not going to spend as much and you're going to get worse. So if you guys didn't put all that together, now you did. Okay. So yeah, handicap 4 points is significant,
Yeah.
but it is what it is.
But we've talked about this a bunch of times in the podcast. When you're up there in the teens, shaving points off your handicap is significantly easier than when
much
you're
easier.
in the single digits.
Yep. Okay. Birdies in 2025. What's your guys' guess?
For you,
How many birdies did I have in 2025?
8.
And this is, and these stats are all from recorded rounds. There could have been a couple, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 more that were unrecorded, but
Okay.
8's your answer?
8's my guess.
8's correct.
Fuck yeah,
wow.
dude. Let's go.
I had 8 birdies. Which
Where
is
do you
about-
find that?
I just went through each round and looked at my scorecard.
Oh, nice. He did work for it.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's just over 1 birdie every other round,
That ain't bad.
which is, dude, do you remember the stretch I went through? I went 5 straight rounds of 18 holes without a birdie.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Yeah. I think that's perfectly fine.
But I bet last year it was probably in the 20s, which again is
More rounds, more opportunities.
yep. No, you're exactly right.
Yeah.
Regressing.
So I had 8 birdies in 2025. Do you guys want to know what my score to par was in 2025?
Yes.
What's your guess?
Okay.
I can't even think of one.
So Ryan, typically you're mid to high 80s for most of the year, correct?
Yeah.
So you were plus 190.
I don't know.
Plus 219.
It's always good.
Yeah, we're right there.
Yeah.
Plus 219 in 2025.
How does it make you feel? I don't know how I can't tell tone wise.
If
I don't know. That's
Fine.
a lot of strokes over par.
It is.
Granted, I'm
but
not.
hey,
I'm not-
that's you got 219 more strokes than you paid for.
That's right. That's right.
If it makes you feel better, the one simulator round I played with Mitch, I think he was plus 150 in just that round.
in the simulator.
Yeah, no, that's an exaggeration.
with
but
probably like 15 shots that didn't register.
the first time I ever played in the sim with Mitch, it was painful. Like I'm kidding you, it was Mitch and then one other gal that worked here, and I took them to the simulator for a video. And you know me, I'm a 19 handicap. I'm not that good. But there are times when I would hit my drive and then it would be 10, 12, 15 minutes of those two fucking around before I got to hit my second shot. It was. I was not having fun.
And
At all.
I'm all for, especially in a simulator setting, like someone who wants to try out golf, hit some balls around, whatever. But
We got through like
at that point, it's just not even fun for you.
Yeah, we got through like 5 or 6 holes when our hour and a half was up on a simulator.
That's
Yeah.
a crazy
Yeah,
number.
We shot the whole fucking video and got through 5 holes. We shot the video while playing.
Yeah.
So like 5 holes in a video. So that the video does slow us down a little bit, but still, dude, it was bananas.
Yeah.
10-yard rips at a time, or what?
Yeah. Either that or like so bad it didn't register.
Yeah.
And then
messing around with the sensors.
Yep.
And yeah. Oh yeah.
Mitch got, as far as improvement, Mitch was the highest level of improvement. He's
Yeah.
still,
MIP, most improved player.
yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so the last stat I pulled, which is a pretty easy one to pull, rounds of sub 80, 0.
Oof. Same. Hey.
Same.
Nice
Same for
work.
Tyler, yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
if you
so-
check my 18 birdies, it says I have 3. They were all scrambles.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. 2 real tournament scrambles, 1 buddy scramble.
Yeah. And so I think the last 2 years I've had about 2 rounds under 80, which feels good. It feels good. I mean, 2 rounds is not a lot, but for me and the level that I'm at, 2 rounds I'm pumped about.
Mm-hmm.
But I was chasing it this last summer, and I think the closest I got was 82, 83 maybe, with a B-ball, obviously. So count it as you want. But yeah, 0 rounds, sub 80. So, but it kind of feels good to like, I don't know. Again, we've talked about this before. The better you get at golf, like you're never going to be satisfied.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're the average man right now for the average man version of 2017 Tiger.
Yeah.
You're down bad, and it's just going to make the 2019 Masters that much better.
Yep.
So when you break 80 again, it's going to feel like you did for the first time.
It's going to feel real good. Yeah. The putter
Yeah.
let me down a lot this last summer, but
You got to get that putter figured out.
I know. I just got to keep swapping back and forth.
You got to get that.
I
You
just-
got to get a lab.
You gotta,
No,
you gotta
I'm not
just
gonna-
put like as much money as financially possible into a putter, and I think it'll just fix it.
Mhm.
That's just the worst financial advice.
I think you need to buy
Never take financial advice from me. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
top of the line
'Cause I will.
Scotty Cameron. Most expensive putter on the market. You'll automatically make putts. That's the rules.
Or crack out the happy.
How about you
putter.
buy a Scotty Cameron?
My putting's fine.
I don't really know about that.
It's fine.
I don't.
So you insinuating your putting is better than Ryan's?
Yeah.
I
Well, how
like
come
it.
your scores aren't better?
Because it takes me fucking 9 strokes to get to the green.
Oh,
I don't know. I think we could add up total putts. I think I still have less.
I don't count them, but
You don't.
I don't count the strokes on 18 birdies, so I can't tell
got
you.
it. That's the only thing that I do track.
Mm.
Besides, like the score on that hole, the only other thing I track is how many putts.
I've only ever tracked 2 shots ever
Mhm.
on 18 birdies, so it thinks that my average drive is 275
Let's go.
and my average 7 iron is 185.
Let's fucking
Because those
go.
are the only 2 shots I've ever recorded.
Yeah.
I did it on hole 1 at Osgood. Great drive. And then great second shot. And then I just like, this is stupid. I'm not fucking doing this anymore. And then never recorded another shot.
Okay. Yeah, it takes time. I'm trying to think about other stuff besides like, okay, I gotta record this shot. I don't know, it's just like your phone, your
Yeah.
head is dug in your phone
Yeah.
the
Right.
entire time.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I would love to have a caddy to record that shit for me, but I ain't fucking doing it.
We're not that serious.
Yes.
You got any other stats, Tyler?
I have some that the app gives me, but again, they're skewed.
Yeah, that's fine.
From the 3 recorded scramble rounds.
If you think about it, every round that we play is skewed because we take a b-ball.
That's true.
Even if we hit, I feel like even if I hit a good drive, I'm still taking a b-ball just in case I can do better.
Loosen up. So just take every good number that I tell you and assume it's a little worse.
Yep.
And then every bad number I give you and assume it's also a little worse. I
Okay.
don't know why I needed to make those both a thing. On average per round, I hit 1.2 birdies.
Okay, fuck, that's
Which-
not bad.
The 3 scrambles, lots of birdies
yeah,
on
so
those.
probably less than one
It's
birdie.
probably
Yeah,
half
yeah.
a birdie.
The 4.2 pars, which I would guess is actually probably around 3 pars per round.
Okay.
5.6 bogeys is what I averaged on 18 holes. I think that's probably about right. And then 6.9 double bogeys
Nice.
or higher, which that number's probably more like 9 or 10.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where did you find those at, Tyler?
In stats.
Course and round stats?
Yep.
Where?
And then you click.
Double or par or better, double or
Yeah,
worse.
click it. There you go. And you can sift around in there. This might be my entire life, though. I don't think I could filter it by year.
Lifetime stats.
Yeah.
Well, then it would be maybe a little bit less skewed then.
I did record one. It thinks my average putts per hole is 1 because I recorded 1 putt one time. So
This guy's good.
yeah, this guy
Dude. Is good.
So this is the only one I can find. Par or better per round, 7.4. Double or worse, 3.7 per round.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
But if you think 3.7, let's just say there's 2 doubles and a triple.
Yeah.
That's 7 over right there.
Hey, that's fine though, dude.
And I'm mixing a lot of bogeys in. Okay. Interesting. I love hearing those stats at the end of the year because it's not something I ever look at. The only thing I look at is like my previous round. And I look at that for 2 minutes after the round's over and then it's said and done.
Dude, I think I kind of want to start fresh with a new 18 birdies account.
Really?
Just
Actually,
so
that'd be kind of interesting.
just so I can truly get an actual grasp on my real numbers because I fucked up with all the scrambles.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
actually kind of down for that.
Yeah, I just want to see clean slate and then do it by the book. Like actually put it in scramble mode where I'm doing scrambles or not count the round.
Yep.
And truly see where I'm at. Because it's been a long time since I've had a clean 18 birdies and pumping me back real numbers.
Yeah. No.
And I ain't counting them up and doing the math myself. I tell you that.
One handicap is pretty accurate because it's your last 20 rounds.
Yeah, the problem with mine is like half of the rounds that are recorded are scrambles.
Yeah, that's true.
And then the ones that don't show up on 18 birdies are at 3 bears.
Yeah.
Where it's a par 3 course that I'm decimating because I've played it a million times.
Yep, exactly. Okay, New Year's resolutions.
Hit me. You go first.
You got any?
Yeah.
Okay, did you put any down?
Yeah, I wrote them down.
Okay.
They're on my phone.
All right. So my first New Year's resolution for 2026 is to run the golf trip back.
Dig.
That's a good one.
Because it's like, I think that will be my New Year's resolution every year going forward.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Until we just can't make it happen again. But that's the goal. The goal is to have the same 4 guys. We'll see if we get anyone to back out or not. Hopefully not. Hopefully no one gets kicked out of the group by majority vote.
Yeah.
No,
A yearly meeting.
Yeah.
Like a month prior to planning. It's like, you gotta have a council meeting.
Yeah, who had the worst vibes, and do we want them back? No, it was the best time on the golf course I've had in a long time. Playing 4 rounds in 2 days is the way to go because you're just there to play golf.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my first one.
I dig it. My first one is something I have done this before, but not for a very long time.
Okay.
I want to hole out.
Ooh, shit.
Doesn't matter if it's from 15 yards or 50.
Yeah.
I just want to hole out once. Because I think holing out is sick.
I believe I holed out one time this last year, and it was in Perham
Okay.
with our buddy Jace from Pine to Palm, and it was probably it was a chip shot. I was probably 20 yards away from the pin. It's the best feeling ever, especially if things are not going well. Getting up to that spot, it's like,
especially for someone who can't putt.
Yeah, how about we just chip? I know what you're doing. So yeah, it's a great feeling.
I mean, it's probably second only to something none of us have ever done is hit a hole in one.
Correct.
Like holing out from a distance has got to be, because that's how I got my first ever eagle. Was I
Yeah.
hold out.
Yep. Yeah,
So,
it's a great feeling.
Unless you count, I don't count this. It probably counts technically, but I putted in off the fringe.
Yeah, it's got to be with a wedge,
Yeah.
or it's got to be with any sort of iron.
Just not my, I want to hole out with not my putter.
Correct.
Because I think technically it counts as holing out if I'm putting off the fringe,
Yeah,
but
I'm not sure.
not in this resolution. It doesn't.
Sure. Okay. My second New Year's resolution 2026 is play one round of night golf or glow ball.
That's a great one.
Because
Opportunity is knocking.
really,
I sent you a link to it, but they're building a night golf course in Brainerd.
they are. I don't assume that will be done this summer
I think it might be.
because I mean it's they're probably not working on it right now, or they might be. I guess I don't know, but
I don't know either, but opportunity will be knocking soon enough.
Yep, and that is sweet because that's where we're going to be doing our golf trip.
That would
Every
be so
summer.
great to add to your golf trip.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. I've never played night golf. I played one round of glow ball this last summer, and it was
Does that not count as night golf?
no. That's why I said night golf or glow. Like I've never played golf with a ball that doesn't glow underneath the lights.
10-4. Okay. So you want to play like under the stadium lights, essentially.
Yeah, night golf to me is under lights. Glow ball is no lights. Just having a glow ball.
Okay.
I played one round of glow ball this last summer, and it was an unbelievable time. The only issue is if you do it late in the year, it can get kind of chilly.
I suppose.
Yeah, especially at night. But yeah, I would highly recommend it. The thing about it is there's not a whole lot of glow ball rounds that go on around here, and if there is, they fill up immediately. I've told you the story about going to Leonard way back in the day. Didn't I? So me and another buddy of mine, we had an 8 a.m. tee time. We show up at 8, or we're like walking into the clubhouse at 8, and there are carts that are like parked in places they shouldn't be. There is like I don't know. It's like a bunch of drunk people came and parked these carts. And there's fucking beer cans and shit all like in the back baskets laying all over the ground. And no one's in the clubhouse. It's locked. We're like, okay, well, we just kind of waited around. 8:15 rolls around. Gal comes in. She's like, I'm so sorry. We had our glow ball tournament last night, and we didn't get out of here until like 2 a.m. So I apologize for being late, but you guys can go ahead. So it's electric. I'm telling you.
And the glow ball you played with Miles was sweet. Like
Yes.
you had a good time.
It was awesome. Yep. And it's just like, if you hit a bad shot, you just say you can't see anything.
Yeah, dude, the excuse is built in.
Exactly. Well, and it's obviously you can see your ball. But when you can't like see your club, it's almost like you have your eyes closed all the way until you're about to hit it, and then you open them. And
Yeah, what do you
that.
do for like lining up your shot? You just hope you're aimed the right way?
Well, there is a there's lights around the greens.
Okay.
There's like little stick lights around the green.
Yeah, I suppose. How the hell else are you going to know where the hole is?
Yep. And then the hole has a light inside of it as
Gotcha.
well. So you can see where you want to hit the ball. It's just a matter of like, it's dark out.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, you can use flashlights and like headlights on the cart, but then it casts a huge shadow. And if there's a shadow with light, it's a fucking weird, but it's awesome. So
Be trippy as hell.
would recommend it.
Okay. My second one is I want to play against my wife 1v1 and beat her by at least 10 strokes.
Just 10?
Just 10. Because I don't want her to be discouraged from golf.
That's true.
But she played in league last year and I didn't. She got a little cocky. And I want to just make sure that we know that the 19 handicap of the house is still the best golfer in the house.
Sure. She hasn't thrown that on you yet, has she?
She's never outright said it, but she for sure thinks she is.
Like what was something she said that made her a little bit cocky about it?
She basically would just brag about how good she did on a hole, and then I'd be like, well, how many drives did you hit? How many times did you pick your ball up and move it?
Yeah.
how many times did you go hit with my sister instead of taking your ball?
Yeah.
Because they just like we bend the rules. They flat out don't know them.
they don't follow the rules
It's
at all.
my sister's the worst golf influence of all time, and
Really?
my wife golfs with her every league night.
Yeah.
My sister doesn't follow a single fucking rule of the game.
Yeah, that's kind of bush league, people not following rules.
Yeah, what the fuck? I mean, we have some standards, though. Like, we're not gonna fucking submit a league card with probably upwards of 10 instances of cheating.
Yeah.
And like, then my sister bragged to me about getting second in league one night. Like, you fucking cheated your ass off to get second.
Yeah. Was that in the cheaters division or was that in just like the regular league division?
So I think I would like to golf with my wife, beat her by 10, and just kind of stress our marriage a little bit. Just call her out on all this shit.
Yeah.
Just be a junior marshal up and down the course.
Yeah. And I mean, let the rules bend a little bit. Again, B-ball, first tee, whatever.
Yeah.
Let them bend a little bit, but at the same time.
She'll have to play by our rules, which somehow are way more strict.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say we follow the rules 95%.
Yeah.
Probably like 97%.
Yeah, I think we're probably a little lower than that.
I mean, we're really only breaking one or two rules.
Yeah, but like...
That's the mulligan, and that's probably only taking one stroke, hitting an OB off the tee. Probably just taking one stroke instead of two and
think about how many mental health shots you take. Can't be doing that technically in a real round.
Yeah, 100%. Especially in June too.
Yeah.
So I like that one. Which course are you gonna play? Do you know?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
For my resolution's sake, anyway.
Yeah.
I just want to humble her a little bit.
Play what's G Dave's course? DL?
Forest Hills.
Yeah, play Forest Hills.
Okay.
That'll fucking eat anybody up.
Yep. She's going in the water on 10 times.
Yeah. Okay. My third
every stroke.
Yeah, count her strokes for her.
Yes.
Be that guy.
Yep.
My next 2026 New Year's resolution is 1 eagle.
Dig.
I feel like it's not outrageous.
Mm-mm.
It's attainable, but it's also going to be tough because I'm notorious for being shit at par fives because I love going for it. And you guys probably know how that works out for me. I don't remember the last time I had an eagle. It might have been the scramble in Moorhead 3 years ago.
Yeah, the Ryan solo eagle.
Yeah. And I do count that. It was a scramble, yes, but it was a full solo.
We
eagle.
used every single one of Ryan's shots.
Yes, all the way into the hole.
And he putted first, so he can't be like we gave him the line.
Yeah, you have to.
Yep.
So yeah, I would like to have 1 eagle. And would I love a hole in one? Of course, but I'm not going to put that as a resolution because that will be on my resolution list for the rest of my life, potentially. So.
It's funny you say that because I'm pretty positive my first eagle was the year I made it my resolution.
Really?
Yeah.
Rolling Hills.
Rolling Hills sounds right in Arizona.
Rolling Hills.
Bought a new driver, drove over the green, and then holed out
Chipped
on the
in.
way back.
Yeah, it was sick.
I called Grandpa Dave on the course.
Yeah, you did.
To tell him.
Yep.
You have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You got any more?
Yeah, I have one more. And this is one I've done before. I gotta beat Grandpa Dave.
Yeah, you do.
It's been a minute, dude.
I feel like, the victory against G Dave is getting the significance is getting less and less because he's getting older.
Yeah, and it's also but also like I haven't repeated it in a hot minute.
And you're getting worse technically too because you're not golfing as much. So
I'm getting worse. He's staying the same.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to beat the old man again. Another person in my life that's getting a little cocky.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to humble him.
Yeah, because when I beat him in Myrtle Beach, the cockiness continued. He's like, well, that was a fluke.
Yeah.
But then I beat him again and he stopped chirping a little bit.
Wow.
But he's back. He is back in full force.
That's a good one. That's a good one because it's something for him to play for.
Yeah, and there's honestly the storyline of our first 2 years in this podcast is me chasing G Dave.
Yep. And it finally happened. Now it's got to happen again.
Yep.
Okay, I got one more.
Okay.
2026 New Year's resolution. Take my 3-year-old golfing for the first time.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't get to do it last year. I think I was just a little bit, I might have mentioned it on here. I was just a little bit scared.
Yeah, totally.
I didn't really know. I I have no idea how it's going to go.
Bring him out to Three Bears with us. There's quite literally, there's no pressure.
No, I know. Yeah.
whatsoever.
It would have to be a 9-hole course where the clubhouse is not far away. So if we needed to, we could just take off, you know?
Even just
Yeah.
like an El Zagle par 3 course.
Don't
just let
bring him
him
to
run
El
it.
Zago. It's a war zone, dude.
Well, I
I've
also,
only played it like twice, and
The
it's
holes
been,
are
there,
so tight.
there just hasn't been a lot of people there.
yeah,
I've brought
if it's-
my kid to El Zago before, and I was just nervous the whole time that he was going to
Really?
get murdered
Hmm.
by a ball.
You're
Not-
right. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Just fucking flying out there.
yeah, and maybe
just
I,
rough neighborhood.
yeah, dude.
I maybe don't want to have to go through the pep talk of like, hey, if you hear someone yell the word 4,
Get
Right.
down.
put your hands over your head.
Dude,
Yeah,
you got to take him
that's
to like, I was going to say Leonard, but the one time we golfed Leonard
know.
this year, it was
a
another
firing
war
zone.
zone. That group
yeah.
almost hit us like 8 times.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I might bring him to a course. I might bring him to a course out at the lake, a 9-hole course. And I kind of want to. I want to ride in a car too because I think he would think that's really awesome.
Yeah, and,
For
and
sure.
Three's a
Drive
little,
bit.
three's a little young to have him walk a full 9 too.
Yeah, and well, shit. By that time he'll be 4. So I think you got to be at least 4 to drive the cart.
yeah, hell yeah.
So we'll throw him in the
Are you
back
gonna
seat.
you gonna put him on pedals or steering wheel?
Steering wheel.
Okay.
Yeah, assisted steering wheel by
Yep.
me.
Yep.
So yeah, I would like to do that.
No, you got any of them?
Yeah. I think I just have one, but
Okay. That
I
means,
don't-
that
I don't
means
want-
it's
I don't want-
important, dude.
it's one of Ryan's. I don't want to put any statistical ones down because I don't want to chase anything that I can't do or I could do. I don't know. Could do easily. I don't know. I do want to get out and do some form of a golf trip, even if it's
Yeah.
like a destination, like as in like a day trip. Like we just drive
Right.
somewhere else, play golf somewhere else outside the ordinary. I think I'm getting a little worn out of our
Yep.
The local,
courses.
for sure.
Yeah. And I think it would kind of bring back a little bit of juice for the game
Mhm.
just to get out somewhere, play somewhere new.
Yeah.
I recommend doing kind of what I did in Elk River. Find a scramble, and then the next, either if it's a morning scramble, well, scramble's going to take you all day. Do a scramble on Saturday, and then play a couple more rounds on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or play rounds on Friday and then end it with a scramble on Saturday. Whatever you want to do. But that's kind of like a fun way to have a reason. Like, well, we're in this scramble together.
Yeah.
We got to go.
Yeah. Staying in the hotel is the best. Like, it's almost like the things outside of golf on a golf trip are the things you go on the golf trip for.
Just as fun. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
going to like the lake bar, if there's one by you, staying in the hotel with your buddies. It brings back like old sports memories.
Yeah. Traveling.
When,
Mm-hmm.
hanging out with your buddies in the hotel room.
That is the stuff that you really do. Like you always like that sticks with you for
Oh, yeah.
however long. You remember the trips and the
Yeah.
the eating out and the hotels and stuff. So yeah,
Yep.
I get it. That makes sense.
Yep. Got to get the golf trip booked.
Yeah, gotta get it out of the group chat.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta do it.
Dig it.
Okay. Let's take a quick break. We're going to come back and I have some new rules the PGA Tour is implementing effective immediately.
Mm.
I think one of them you guys are going to really like.
Fuck yeah. Breakfast balls are legit now. Ryan, it's freaking slippery out there.
Poof.
And when it's slippery, car accidents follow.
Yeah. We're talking like chain reaction pileups.
Yeah. And if you're ever involved in one, who should your first call be after 911?
Well, if I were sitting there thinking to myself, who should I be calling? And I was looking around, probably out my cracked windshield, and my eyes might have just be fixed on a billboard. And there is a guy with a large beard and red flannel, more than likely.
And it's not Jesus.
And it's not Jesus.
It's
It probably says Nicolay Law.
it does. It's Midwest Law Jesus.
Yes. Russell Nicolay.
He's
Gonna
always
be my
there for-
second call.
Yeah, he's always looking out for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Especially this has got to be his busy season. There's lots of car accidents. There's lots of things going on. Lots of people getting injured, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
But fortunately, they have Russell Nicolay in their corner. They can give him a call. They can shoot him an email. And no matter what, he's at least going to get you pointed in the right direction. And more than likely, he's going to help you out a ton.
Correct.
So this winter road hazard season, Make sure you got that beard button on your phone. Get ready to call Russell just in case. A little security blanket for you.
Yeah, it just gives you a little bit more peace of mind going into the holiday season. People are going to be traveling a lot. And the probability of, something happening on the road is a lot more during this time. So
yeah. NicoletLaw.com or 1-800-NICOLET.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back and we have new rule changes on the PGA Tour.
New rules.
Effective immediately.
Isn't that a Dua Lipa song?
It might be. I'm not a huge Dua.
When I worked at
fan.
Planet Fitness, it was fucking Dua Lipa on repeat.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys? I have 6 rules that the PGA Tour is implementing.
Okay.
Shall we?
We shall.
Okay. The first one: hitting a ball that player inadvertently moved. Now just a 1-shot penalty. Before it used to be a 2-shot penalty. That one, I mean, again, doesn't affect us much because if we accidentally move our ball, we'll just move it back and hit it, not call a penalty on ourselves. But it'll be kind of interesting because we look at our buddy who qualified for the U.S. Open by 1 stroke. 1 stroke matters if you really think about it.
Yeah.
So it changes from
That's a lot.
2 shots to a one shot penalty. The next one, players can now take relief from other players' pitch marks.
Oh.
Previously, it says in parentheses, it was just their own pitch marks, which I don't know how they determine that. Like, let's say you hit a drive off the tee and it lands in a pitch mark. I'm assuming with this rule change, it allows you to move it, take relief out of that pitch mark. And if that is true, what if it's your own pitch mark from, say, the previous day's round? I don't know. Regardless.
Also, how do you know for sure? Unless it's actively plugged on the green.
Exactly.
That it's I'm just saying it's mine.
Yeah. So, that one's been in conversation for I feel like for a long time. Because if you think, you remember at the Pine to Palm on day 4?
Yep.
It was like hole number 1 that after 4 days and 100 some golfers playing through it, there's like a 20 to 30 yard radius of pitch marks for people's second shots. And it's like, if you hit the fairway, you're going to land in someone's pitch mark.
No, this is talking about the green. Remember we got called out for this? That pitch marks and divots are different.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So this is just on the green is the pitch mark because we were calling them divots because we have a divot tool to fix pitch marks.
Okay.
Which makes no fucking sense.
Got it.
But that's what this rule is talking about is the green. Pitch marks on the green.
Okay. Third one.
I'm pretty sure.
Internal out of bounds now only played as out of bounds as OB for shots from the teeing area. So what that means is you guys probably have seen the videos online. There are certain courses, certain tournaments where players will try and play their tee shot onto the fairway of another hole just because it cuts the distance by X amount of yards.
Yep,
right?
It's in that new Apple TV show, Stick.
Okay. So now
Spoilers.
that'll be considered out of bounds if you try and take shortcuts like that. And it's all dependent on the tournament, the course, and what they determine out of bounds to be.
Okay, so I'm not in trouble if I hit my nasty snap hook and I end up in the wrong fairway.
I don't think so. I mean, I would assume I would assume it's not going to be every course where, hey, if you hit the fairway over, it's out of bounds.
Okay,
I could be wrong though.
It's like hole 3 at Oxbow, where like it is out of bounds to be on that other hole.
Yes, correct. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see. Players can repair/replace damaged clubs mid-round with components from their own bag, as long as the damage is not caused by abuse. So before, let's say Bryson DeChambeau cracks the face of his driver. The way I'm reading this is that if he fucking has another driver head in his bag, he can replace it with that.
That's the part I'm curious about. Is it like components from your bag? Does that mean like you have to pull parts from another club, or does that mean you can have a pocket on your bag filled with extra club parts?
See, that I'm not sure. I didn't read too deep into it. I took the surface level.
Like, let's take our PXG drivers, for instance. Like, what if one of those counterweight things pop out.
Yeah.
Can I pull one? Do I have to pull one off my 3-wood and to replace it? Or can I have a pocket full of extra weights?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know. Noah, if you're looking that up and you happen to find something, just chime in, let us know.
Okay. I just found it. They're allowed to replace a club to be built from parts being carried by or for the player or any other player who is playing on the course, but the restrictions of the rule continue to apply. For example, the player must not add or borrow any club being carried by or for any other player who's playing on the course.
Okay.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So this is a terrible news for a caddy. The bag just got a hell of a lot heavier.
That's exactly where my head is
Because they're
going.
going to be running around like a NASCAR pit crew with spare parts.
Yeah.
Fuck, they'll have a replacement club head for all 14 clubs
Yeah.
in their bag.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, and it says that the components aren't considered illegal in a legal 15th club.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even if you have an entire club's
'Cause
worth of gear.
Essentially,
Right, except the
because
shaft.
players previously have been permitted to swap out damaged clubs mid-round, but that process involved sending somebody scurrying back to the locker room to get another component. This essentially just tries to make that a more efficient process. Seems like all these rules are just, it's all pace of play stuff. They
Sure.
just want to speed it up. So
Well, and obviously you're not going to, if something happens with your 7-iron, you're not going to be able to replace the head of your 7-iron because they're glued on.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Unless you got a fucking hot glue gun in your bag.
Yeah.
Which at that point it'll last half a shot and then, it'll break on
Be done.
impact.
That's all you need.
Yeah, very
Breaks
true.
in the 18 fairway.
Okay. The relief area for preferred lies is reduced from 1 club length to 1 scorecard length, which is 11 inches. And they're implementing this rule because there are multiple other bigger tours in the world that play by this rule.
Interesting.
So instead of a club length, it'll be a scorecard length, which is 11 inches.
That's still a lot.
I mean, that's massive.
That's
That's
like
Moby Dick we're talking
it's
about.
like 3 times more than you really need.
Correct.
4 times, I would say.
It should
But-
honestly be a ball's length.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even the ball that's got some length. to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
we're really
it's,
talking.
It's enough.
Plenty.
My question for this is like, you take your scorecard length, you drop it from your knee, 11 inches. I know, jokes aside, isn't that for what's stopping the ball from just bouncing right back to where it fucking was before?
Well, then I think you get another drop.
Okay.
And I don't know how many relief drops you get before they have you just place it in a specific spot. Because I've seen that happen where guys they'll hold it above their knee, they'll drop it, and it like rolls back to where they still need relief in that spot. And I want to say I've seen them do it like 3 times before then they just get to place it down where they want it.
Okay.
Like in a spot that is
Approved.
now 11 inches away from.
And also approved by the official watching,
Correct.
I'm sure.
Correct. And the last one, I don't know. Players can now get extra relief from immovable obstructions around the putting green. So when I read into that one a little bit, it was like microphone holes, like for the production crew of the PGA, things like that. I don't know. Apparently that wasn't a thing before, but so yeah, some new rule changes coming in 2026.
Interesting.
The pitch mark. I love the pitch mark thing. That's probably the most interesting one. We just need to be able to move balls out of divots
Yeah.
in the fairway.
Which is crazy that that's not already a rule.
Well, it's crazy that they'll do it for pitch marks, but not for
Yeah.
fairway divots.
It's like they have the ground under repair rule. How is a divot that much different?
Technically, you would think technically a divot is ground under repair because they have to. They're repairing it by growing new grass there.
That's true. If somebody dumped their seed in that divot, it should be counted as ground under repair.
Yes,
That's a good spin zone for all you averages out there.
I'm gonna pull that on because I know exactly what my golfing buddy is gonna say when I'm like, hey, I'm gonna move this out. It's ground under repair, and he's gonna argue with me, and I'm gonna say sand seed.
Yeah.
or there's sand there.
That ground is actively being repaired,
Correct.
brother.
Correct. So
Loophole.
you would just hope the person in front of you or whoever made the divot in the fairway, puts sand down.
Dump your own on it. Repair it yourself.
But then you're dumping it on your ball.
You get to move it. Ground under repair.
Yeah, but anyway.
If it's a sandless divot, a seedless divot, dump your own seed on it, and that ground is now under repair.
I want to say I saw just in passing as I was reading, there was another rule change being implemented about plugged balls, getting relief for plugged balls. So,
I love when my plugged balls get relieved.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
There's no better feeling than the relief of a plugged ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew right where that one was going.
PG-13 podcast.
That's all I got for you in terms of rule changes. I'm going to keep playing by the same rules I've been playing on.
Yeah.
This changes absolutely nothing for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Except we came up with the new ground under repair rule.
Correct.
I might just start fucking dumping seed on regular grass and be like, that's under repair now.
GUR.
So I better take a scorecard length to the left out on the other side of this tree.
Yeah, all I need is a scorecard.
Yep.
All I need is 11 inches, which is plenty.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. This is 11.
Okay. Is that all you guys got?
I'm going to sneeze. Yep.
Okay.
I think I killed it. I killed it. It's gone.
All right, guys. That's all we got for you this week. We love you all. We hope you had a good start to 2026, and we will see you again back here next week.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.